All right, the thoughts of Greg Popovich. You'll hear the complete press conference a little later on. Chris Webber joins the proceedings for the highlight portion of our postgame show.
Nacho Libre.
I told you about eating them nachos, dog.
Nacho Libre is in the building.
So was Tony Parker. He had 9 points at the half. The floater there is good as we're underway. LeBron James, one-on-one on Tim Duncan. The layup is good. He had 10, 8, and 5 at the half. Mike Miller trailing on the three. He knocks that down. Eric Spoelstra has great confidence in Miller in these postseason games.
Well, I think overall the penetration and the early transition on the missed shots, some really good shots by the Spurs got some transition. But once those shots started to go down in the second half and in the second quarter, the game slowed down.
Tony Parker to Tim Duncan. 0.8 left.
Big
Duncan.
fundamentals.
The jumper at the buzzer. He had 12 at the half in the
Never
quarter.
panic. Great play called by Popovich. Big fundamental, knows what to do with it.
How many shots, Shaq and Chris, have they hit with less than 3 seconds on the shot clock?
A lot.
Without question, that's the lack of panic.
Yeah.
Wade goes baseline. He was 7 of 15 in this game for 17 points.
Chris Bosh with a great spin move. I think he needs to do more of that. I don't really like seeing him at the three-point line shooting threes. Never seen the great Chris Webber do it, so Chris Bosh shouldn't be doing it.
I did see the Chris Webber when he was
Not
in
a lot.
Philadelphia.
Not a lot.
when he was about to retire.
We got a clause in our contract. You're never supposed to bring up those years, man. But with Bosh, back to Bosh, and as you see Kawhi knock that down, I do want to see Bosh rebound just a little bit more. Anytime you see LeBron James, who is smaller than you, getting 16, 18 rebounds, it just tells me, Shaq, it's just me going to the boards and being aggressive.
See, Webb, listen, I was 7 foot at 15 years old, and one time I had 8 rebounds in the game. My father, Philip Harrison, put his hand on both my chests. He said, you're 7 foot. You should always get more than 10 rebounds, period.
Oh, I would have let you walk home if you only got 8 rebounds and 7 foot.
Meanwhile, back to the game.
Trust me.
Parker, look at the spin move.
This is what we wondered all night. Tony Parker, in my opinion, was the guy that nobody counts. They just put him in the big three, but he is the big three. He's the best player on the San Antonio Spurs team, and it was just so hard from stopping him from penetrating. Take that with you.
And he's got so much better at shooting that jumper, so much confidence ever since Popovich said, young fella, this is your team.
He was 9 of 18 from the field. San Antonio by 6. LeBron James, the rebound and the putback. James drives out to Ray Allen, misses the three, but he's fouled on the play, and he's going to go to the free throw line. By the way, one of the bright spots for Miami their last 2 games is that Ray Allen is back. He's hit 6 threes in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals, Game 1 of the Finals combined.
Would that be after the shot?
Yes.
I mean, I don't know if it was in the shooting motion, but that's all right. He got 3 shots that didn't hurt.
At any rate, he knocks down all 3. So 88-86. Under 20 seconds to go. Play of the night. Tony Parker somehow up
How
and
do you
in.
say it, Chris Webber? What is it? The French assassin.
The no panic Frenchman.
Count it.
Say bonus? No, it's
See,
say
at
bonus.
some point you
The
get
bonus retired.
No, say bone in French means high or something.
Okay, it doesn't mean high.
at some point along the
Bonjour
way,
means
we've got
high.
to teach C Webb an actual French word.
Well, I was talking to Tony Parker. True story, and I asked him before the game, I don't think series against whoever it was, Memphis. I said, do you get mad when I give my He's like, no, actually, that's all you need to know in French.